Hey, greetings and salutations. Yesterday I spent just about the entire day out here working in the bus, and I didn't film a lick. I just, just didn't seem like it was very exciting video to shoot, because I was just doing some really tedious detail. Basically, I was finishing up some of the lighting wiring, the 12-volt lighting. As you see here, I have these are lighting for the bunks, and I ran out of lights. I need a few more, so I had to order some more lights. I made these little things. So this is the lighted 12-volt switch that I have. So you have power in and negative. So you got 3 posts here: power in, negative, and power out. So I have 2 negative pigtails. One goes to the connector, which goes to the lights. I put the other end of that connector on the light, and then this one ties into the negative feed, because they're I'm not grounding any of this 12-volt directly to the chassis. It's getting grounded directly to the battery. So there's 2 wires, power and ground, that runs for each circuit, right? I don't know if I'm making any sense here. Let me just show you how I got this. So I have a ground bar. I've talked about this in a previous video, but I have a ground bar here. All my 12-volt grounds go here, and I got this hooked up to one of my start batteries right there for now. And then this does not show up very well, I would imagine. There's my 12-volt load center, and I have, I think, 10 circuits on that. So this switch over here is for the master. That comes out right here. Positive, negative. So this will get fed through the plywood that goes up here, so I can plug this in, and then I can run this through the same hole and feed it to the light, right? So plug this in. So when I turn that switch on, right there, so I can shut this light off if me and the wife are in bed here and we don't want to have this on. There'll be another light right there where that X is, and right there where that X is, roughly. Or, I might build some cabinets here that those will feed to underneath the cabinets. I don't know yet. I'm not at this point yet. But those lights will be individually switched just like this as well, so that if we're lounging in bed, we don't have to get up to turn the light off, because we're old. So I've put that plywood in there. I got everything wired, just waiting for lights. And what else? I still haven't finished my tile because I hate it. Oh, here's that freezer door from that old Serval absorption fridge. Pretend that's a mirror. Yeah. So there, out of sight, out of mind. Because we don't have a sink in the bathroom, because the bathroom is so freaking tiny, I put a mirror out here at the kitchen sink so the kids can brush their teeth and whatnot. You might think that's gross. Why would you do that? You're gonna spit it. Look, I spit in my kitchen sink all the time. If you saw what goes into our kitchen sink sometimes, you probably would never want to eat at our house. I took this off because I need to drill 3 holes. They're marked off. I gotta need to drill like a 4-inch hole so that we can access. Each one of these bunks has its own 110 outlet, and I want to be able to access them from here. Just stick a arm in here. So right now I need to go Home Depot. I need to get two 20 amp outlets. I'll put one there and one up there. You'll see why. So I got this little wire pass through. I need to drill a hole right here, so there'll be a microwave sitting here eventually. And have a wire pass through because the outlet's inside the cabinet. And I think I might get like a power strip put here. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do here for a top. This will be like a workstation for me, for editing station. And I'll probably put a power strip here too, because outlets down in there. One of the duplexes is taken up with the light for the stove, for the oven. It's so freaking hot right now. It's in the hundreds. Hey Siri, what's the current temperature at my location?
It's about 99 degrees outside.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's only going to be 102 today. And I gotta tell you, man, I got both ACs running. It's probably 80 in here. If I had to do it all over again, I would get two of these. And I would mount one up there in the front like Bussy McBussy's did. And I'd mount one there in the back. And I probably still would have one of these portable ACs. So right now I got all the lighting squared away. I'm debating whether or not I got these two fans, right? Let's see, these two fans, and they used to be mounted up here, right? One there, but actually they used to be mounted down here. And I think they used them more to, one maybe to blow on the driver and maybe to keep air circulating over the windscreen to keep it from fogging up. I'm debating whether or not to use one of these. Something like that. Just to, I don't know. That won't work because it's right in the way of the door, but something like that. Means I have to run a freaking line. Because if I was going to do this, I'd want to have it running off the chassis, off the bus battery, not the house battery. Be able to control it from the driver's seat, just to have something to move air around while we're on the road. Hear how quiet that is? That's awesome. Just a little bit of white noise. But the thing that sucks about that being so quiet is that the fan's not moving a lot of air. I wish there was another fan speed here. That's high. That's my only complaint about this, is that it almost feels like there should be one more fan speed. But other than that, I love it. Right now I need to go get those outlets and a drill bit so I can drill that hole. Go to Home Depot. Anyway, we'll see how this works out at the home despot. One of the things I bought way back when I first started doing this conversion was these Nebo battery powered lights, and they have Velcro on the back here, and they have neodymium magnets on the back there, so you can hook them onto something metal. And these just run on, I think, AAA's. Yeah, 3 AAA's, I believe it is. They also have a you know, put screws back here and slide them on. Anyway, I think I got about 4 of these. I think I have one in the battery bay, and I have one in the engine bay, I think. I can get these on here. No, I freaking can't see shit because I'm blind. Where's my glasses? It'll happen to you too, man. Don't worry about it. Okay. So the great thing about these lights is that you can put them anywhere. I think it's like 400 lumens. I put a couple underneath here just because I have them, and I might get a few more and just stash them in here because you never know when you're going to need light. And it's a lot easier than running another circuit. Now the other thing I did here is I finally hooked the 12 volts up for my refrigerator. The refrigerator doesn't run on 12 volts, but you need 12 volts to to operate the solenoids and all that stuff. So without 12 volt power running to the refrigerator, it won't run right. Right now it's running on AC. This is an AC and LP absorption fridge. I got this thing hooked up. It's been on for a little over 24 hours. Nice and frosty. So I can keep beverages in here nice and cool. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good. I've got my tile staged for the bottom course, and as I suspected, I'm not going to have enough. After I get all this done, I'll have 6 tiles left, and I need, I think, 8 or 10 to do this. So I'm probably just going to do this wall and this subway tile. So tomorrow I'm going to come in here, I'm going to hit this tile and get this thing knocked out. Once the tile's done, I can grout it. Once I get it grouted, then I can seal it. And once it's sealed, I can put the toilet in, I can put the water heater in, and then I can leak test everything, and then be done with this, and I get on to doing things like the stuff that I really want to do, like building this barn door slider here that I want to do. There's your bus update. I hope you're happy. I know I'm happy. I got some of this stuff done, stuff that's been bugging me, and like, I need to get on that. Well, I got on that, and now it's done. And now I need to get on some other stuff and get it done. And I have my load center is together. I put the front roof, actually it was the rear roof breaker in. They're off right now because reasons. But I think one of the things I need to do next week is get this generator. We know it runs, but I need to get it the fuel system plumbed, get the fuel pump in, get everything buttoned up and buttoned down so this thing can run on its own, and so I can test this generator power in this load center that I have here. But for the most part, this is all done. Chipping away. Okay. So you know what I'm going to say now. If you like this series, it's been a long series, and we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But if you like this series, smash the like button, share it with your vast social media network. If you'd like to support this channel and this build, there's a few ways you can do that. You can toss me a bone through PayPal. You can support this channel financially through Patreon. You can check the links in the description for Amazon affiliate links to products and things that I use to make these videos, and stuff that I use on some of these projects. Probably the most important thing that you could do is smash that like button and share this video. Thank you in advance if you can do that. If you can't afford to do any of that, that's okay. I know what it's like to be broke. It just means we're probably related. Also, I'd like to cordially invite you to click the sub button, the little bell icon that's right next to it, so that way YouTube will let you know the next time I upload a video. So until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, have a splendid day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next installment.
Bye.